Hey, what's up? Well, if you clicked on this video, I'm actually kind of relieved. I'm glad you're not typing in how to grow on Instagram by buying followers. I'm glad you're trying to research actual ways to grow, like growing organically, and that's what we're going to cover on this video from a question submitted by one of you guys, answered by yours truly. My name's Anthony. I run an Instagram marketing agency and also run a 1 million follower network on Instagram. And I make videos like this to help you take your Instagram account from 0 to hero. So make sure you subscribe because this is the Instagram Hub. So this is going to be part of a new series where you guys ask me questions and I go ahead and I make a video answering them. If you want your question answered, all you have to do is send me a question on the Instagram DMs and then maybe I will pick you and make a video on it. So this one is a big shout out to Adventure In for submitting this question, and this is what they have to say. Hi Anthony, how to grow a niche market organically and use already made content legally while doing so. So what I get out of this question is, how do you grow a niche page organically so you have a niche-based audience, and how do you repost other people's content legally? We don't want to be getting sued. Well, the first thing let's cover is let's quickly cover over how to go ahead and post people's content, repost content without being sued. The first thing that I like to look for if you're gonna go ahead and start reposting content is look for content that's been reposted a lot, right? This means that it has a much higher chance of you not being reported. It means that the content owner is probably okay with it being reposted so long as he's giving credit. If you do stumble upon, let's say, an independent content creator that's not that big, you've never seen their content reposted before and you want to repost their content, the noble thing to do would be to go ahead and reach out to them, ask for their permission to repost content, pieces of their content, or all of their content, whatever it is that you want to do, and then give them credit if they give you a yes permission. Always make sure that you are giving credit to the person if you can. There are some times where you don't know, pictures are just being reposted like crazy, nobody really knows the content creator. You could put yourself into maybe getting a copyright strike claim if that happens, so try your best to find out who to give credit to, who is the original content creator. Now, when it comes to growing on Instagram organically, we really basically strap ourselves, because to me what organically means is we don't want to spend any money, right? We want to grow on Instagram without spending any money. And can this be done? Yes, absolutely it can be done. But is it going to be done as if you had money to invest? Absolutely not. It's just not that possible. You can still go viral organically, you can still grow organically, but it's going to be a heck of a lot harder, and anybody that tells you otherwise is most likely just lying. A lot of people think they're growing organically, but they're still spending money on things like power likes, or they're spending money to join DM groups. We're talking you have no money. How do you grow? Now, you said you were basically in a niche market or a super laser niche. So if you're really trying to monetize Instagram, which is normally the reason of why you're going to a super niche based market like that, you have a product to give to that niche to sell, then one of the best things you can do is go ahead and find that community, find where they are on Instagram. What you first need to do is go ahead and start making a list. Make a list of other people that are growing accounts in that niche. Make a list of the influencers that are in that niche. Make a list of every single little detail you can find, so you basically know what you're walking into. A lot of people start Instagram pages in a niche and they have no clue what they're walking into. They're literally just walking in blind. They don't know who the biggest influencers are. They don't know what the biggest repost pages are. They don't know who the original content creators are. They literally know nothing. They don't even know the trending hashtags that revolve around in that niche. If you're walking in like that blind, whether you're trying to grow organically or trying to grow with money, you're going to be screwed. Once you have everything listed out and you know what the active hashtags are, you know who the influencers are, you know what all that stuff is, one of the best things you can start doing is going ahead and once your page is set up, go and start immersing yourself in the community. Give value where you can give value. You don't want to go ahead and start spamming people or spamming comments or spamming anything, but you want to be giving value, because this is one of the only things you can do. Remember, this is for organically growing. This is literally all we have, so we have to work with nothing. This never really had a name until Gary Vee kind of put a nice little name on it, which is called the $80 strategy. Basically what the $80 strategy is going ahead and leaving a bunch of comments, giving value on people's posts that are obviously giving value. We don't mean copy and pasting. We mean actually going there, immersing yourself and giving value. On top of this, you could also be liking pictures, which is a good way to get traffic back to your page. You can make money doing this, especially if you're selling niche products and you're engaging on people within a niche. You are naturally just going to go ahead and get traffic traffic to your page? Is it as good as running shoutouts on the largest influencer? No. Is it as good as going viral and ranking for those hashtags? No. But if you're starting from nowhere, you could start doing that, make the money, and then you could invest into services or invest into shoutouts, invest back into your Instagram page, which is the best thing to do and which is what you need to do if you want to turn your Instagram into a business. You need to continue to feed the machine. And honestly, that's what I would do to start. Assuming that you have your hashtag research done, everything's looking good, your profile is good, and you need to grow organically, I would go in, I would start doing the $1.80 strategy like crazy. I'd be engaging on pictures. The only thing I wouldn't be doing is following users. Sure, you could follow some, but don't start running any type of follow-unfollow automation. You're much better going ahead and doing this, making some money, and then investing back into your account with shoutouts. If you just start running follow-unfollow software, manually doing follow and follow, you're eventually going to get to that point where the short-term gratification isn't enough. You're realizing you're not building a real sustainable thing here, and then you're going to be thinking about restarting 3-4 months from now. Your profile is going to look like crap. Maybe your engagement is really low, which is what happens a lot with people who just go and do follow and follow softwares. The engagement is so low after, and then they really just end up not knowing what to do, and they end up wishing they could just start from scratch again, which is not where you want to be in 3 months. In 3 months, you want to be saying, wow, we built this pretty nicely. Now we have some money to invest. Let's hit this hard. So my friend, that is what I would do. I would start going ahead and doing some $1.80 strategy, liking some pictures, start making some money from that page until you have enough to where you can invest, scale, invest, and then you can start thinking about taking profits off the top. If you have a question you want me to possibly make a video shouting you out and answering it, go ahead and send me a DM of your question on Instagram, and I check that, I look at it, and you might just see your comment up on a video and you might get my response to it. Now, if any of you guys need something more advanced, maybe you're just starting on Instagram, or maybe you're not seeing the results you want something step by step, want me to kind of hold your hand and take you up the less trodden path, then go ahead and click the first link in the description. It will take you straight up to our most advanced Instagram training. It's a bit long, so block out a good chunk of time so you can really listen to it all, take some notes on it, and really get ready to explode your Instagram. With all that said, make sure you like this video and comment down below. I do give away consulting calls. Basically, if you want to win a one-on-one consulting call with me, where we can go ahead and review your Instagram account, pros, cons, custom growth strategies, whatever it is, all you have to do is like this video, comment down below, and I announce winners every week on my Instagram page. So make sure you're following me on Instagram. With all that said, keep grinding, keep hustling, and I'll see you all on the next video.